aimed at transforming the country into an emerging and developed nation. Those who raise concerns about illegalities were encouraged not to be distracted by election outcomes, but rather remain focused on their daily responsibilities. Burundian First Lady Angela Ndayishimiye, alongside the Ambassador of the Republic of China to Burundi, Mrs. Zhao Jianping, visited various development projects this Wednesday in Murai and the Matongo in Mwaro and the Gitega provinces. These include the Soviet company which cultivates and processes mushrooms in Murai and the Matongo Knowledge-Based School. Marius Muhigwe with the details.
During this visit by Burundi First Lady Angela Ndayishimiye and the Ambassador of People's Republic of China to Burundi, Zhao Jianping, the two officials visited the company for the development of rural areas and processing, which cultivates and processes mushroom harvest located in Gitega. They visited the mushrooms bunch processing department. Then, this department that houses mushrooms ready for consumption of processing. The employer of the company explained to these two personalities that the mushrooms harvest is good since this company harvests a large quantity of mushrooms by day. Then, Burundi First Lady Angela Ndayishimiye and the Chinese ambassador to Burundi visited the mechanical drying and processing facilities for mushrooms, which are used for selling them on the national and the international markets. These two personalities have also visited a cooperative which is supervised by the company Sovitel, and one of the members of this cooperative said this project, which cultivates and multiplies mushrooms, gives more production. Currently, cultivating and marketing mushrooms has become a profession which allows them to meet their daily needs. The First Lady Angela Ndayishimiye and the Ambassador of China here in Burundi finally visited the Source of Knowledge School, which is located at Matongo in Mwaro province. This school is for Umugiraneza Foundation, and they benefited from desks for students from the People's Republic of China in collaboration with UNICEF and this foundation. These personalities have also visited premises under construction for the extension of the school, and among these, there are those which will accommodate boarding students, and the step already taken is satisfactory given the stage already achieved in the construction of dormitories and refectories.
Oral question sessions at the Burundian National Assembly this Wednesday. Two ministers were invited: Prosper Dodiko, Minister of Agriculture and Livestock, and Marie Chantal Nijimbere, Minister of Trade, to respond to questions from parliamentarians regarding the 2024 maize harvest collected by Anagesa. Both ministers indicate that the remaining maize stock is in the process of being sold in various markets, although a portion of it has already expired. Still, as part of his official visit to Angola, the Burundian Prime Minister Gervais Ndirakobucha visited the Science Center in Luanda this morning. According to the center management, the site receives many visitors and those who came testify to the great benefit they gain in terms of scientific and cultural knowledge. Details with Elsie Ohor Kamkama.
This Wednesday, Burundian Prime Minister Gervais Ndirakobucha has visited the Rwanda Science Center, a center that exhibits experiments and modern technology. That center is located at a former soap factory site at the Atlantic border. It is a touristic site mainly visited by students and experts. Burundi Prime Minister Gervais Ndirakobucha was shown the Angora economic forces such as animals, minerals such as diamond. About environment, he was shown the treasures fair and how it works with other globes. About culture, that center also exhibits Angolan culture. On health side, the tourists are shown how they can take care of their health.
This was the Ministry of Environment, Agriculture and Livestock in collaboration with the African Development Bank and the International Fund of Agricultural Development, AFAD, organized a workshop to validate the National Agricultural Investment Plan. Emmanuel Niyungeko, the Director General of Planning at the Ministry, said that This document will serve as a reference for the development of future projects in the sectors of environment, agriculture, and livestock. More details with Jiva Ndaishimi.
This National Agricultural Investment Plan, approved by the Ministry of Environment, Agriculture and Livestock, contains the main projects that will be implemented by the ministry to achieve the goal of promoting the environment, agriculture and livestock sectors. In his speech, Emmanuel Ndolimana, Permanent Secretary in charge of Environment at the Ministry of Environment, Agriculture and Livestock, stated that to achieve this goal, the document also includes specific objectives, namely increasing and diversifying agricultural and livestock production, modernizing the agricultural sector and land tenure, enhancing production and facilitating market access, strengthening the institutional capacity of stakeholders in the sector, and protecting the environment, and ensuring the sustainable management of natural resources. Emmanuel Niwungeko, Director General in charge of planning at the same ministry, stated that this document will be of great value to the country in general and to the farmers in particular, as it will help increase production through well-structured objectives, thereby improving farmers' livelihood. The projects outlined in this document will be implemented from 2025 to 2029.
Kitabu, a center specialized in training young people in the use of digital technologies, officially launched the 5th edition of June Tech Festival on this Tuesday. This 4-day event is dedicated to promoting digital innovation. During the festival, young participants will benefit from various training sessions related to information and communication and technologies, ICT. Thierry Kitamoya, Assistant to the Minister in charge of ICT, encouraged the youth to continue their exploration field of digital technologies. We owe this information to our colleague, Gordier Gato.
The Digital Festival, officially launched on Tuesday, is organized once a year. This year, the festival, named June Tech, is being held under the theme Emerging Technologies, Accelerators of Sustainable Development and Inclusion in Burundi. This digital festival serves as a platform for opportunities, bringing together young people and partners around emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain, highlighted Chris Clement-Igraneza, the founder of GitHub. He also noted that the young people invited to this event will develop solutions that address the country's needs. According to Thierry Kitamoya, the assistant to the minister in charge of communication and ICTs, the event is an opportunity to showcase the talents of young Burundians in the digital sector. Kitamoya encouraged young innovators to continue their research in the technology field, stating that Burundi's digital future relies on its youth. After officially launching the festival, the assistant to the Minister of Communication and ICTs visited the booths of GitHub's partner companies, which will be working with these young people through the use of digital technologies.
Before wrapping up our edition, let's look at sports. The Vietnamese football club Congo Viettel FC arrived in the country on Tuesday. They are here to compete in the final of the Nkurunziza Cup against Aigle Noir, scheduled to take place this Saturday in Makamba. ADC Olokamkama once again.
It was exactly at 6 p.m. that has arrived at Mercure, the Dia International Airport. The Congo Viettel team from Vietnam, they will play this Sunday a match with Aigle Noir team for the Nkurunziza Cup at Makamba. The later will be the 5th edition. It will also be a preparatory match for the Aigle Noir team for the Champion Clubs Cup, as has explained Fabrice Nilagira, in charge of communication for the Aigle Noir team. He added that this July, the Aigle Noir team will be in South Africa for the pre-season. Note that again on Monday at Ingoma Stadium at Gitega province, the Congo Viettel team will play with the national team of the less than 23 years old.
Wow, that's all for today. Thank you for being with us. Stay tuned.